That's the best Tommy story is when we worried about his health, and Gibby and I gave him $10,000 each if he would lose 30 pounds. And he leveraged it into $1 million. He signed a deal with Slim Fast and had commercials. So he got our $10,000 for losing the weight, and we called Slim Fast Slim Gas. Because he would sit at the end of the bench and he would clear that place out. He would sit down there and eat celery and carrots and, oh my God. That's why he had to manage the game by himself. Kathy, I can't believe I said that.
I love it.
Go State. Yeah. Yeah, I've had to talk about this a lot, what Vin Scully meant to me. The Vin Scully moment I don't have because I'm around him so much. I have the Vin Scully, like, character traits that you copy. So I always think of Tommy. In the last 3 months, I knew we were going to be talking about Vinny for a lot. And that Tommy is the passion in the organization. You know, he's the bleed blue, Dodger blue guy. Don Drysdale for me was the toughness that I had to learn, and learn from a big leaguer that was super tough. Sandy Koufax for me was my mentor, and he was the intelligent way to go about playing baseball, from how to stand on the rubber to the intricate detail to a lot of other things that he taught us. And Vin Scully was the class. Vin Scully was the class of the organization. It taught you how to treat fans, how to be gracious, how to dress, how to carry yourself, how to talk to the fans over the air, how to talk to them in person, how to be a Dodger. And he raised the bar on, you don't walk on the plane or the bus or in the food room or next to him and use foul language. You don't treat somebody unkindly if he's around to see it, because he's raised the bar. And so he tells you and shows you how to be a Dodger. He doesn't say, he doesn't tell you at all. He just, and what you see in public is going on behind. So he's got some of the most integrity I've ever seen. Yeah, you're welcome. Somebody asked one, so I'm going to go to. Okay, buddy. My favorite teammate? Well, Jim Gott, of course. Come on. Jim Gott story? I can't. Right, Kathy?
You can.
No, I'm not telling it.
Right now.
Jim's really good at the martial arts. Probably still really good. And I would not mess with it. Don't even fake mess with it. Because, like, stuff might come out. He and Kevin Gross used to sit in the back. Oh, I can't tell these stories.
Come on, you started already.
No, he's just really good with his hands. Let's just say that. He could break your forearm, break your neck, break anything you wanted in about 5 seconds. Or put you in a hold that he thinks he's doing it softly. And, Jim, that's not soft. So, yeah, he and Kevin Gross were very good in the martial arts, and they would go in the back room in the Angel Clubhouse before the locker room was redesigned, and they would practice, and they would sit in the back of the plane in their own row and kind of giggle about new moves that they were going to try on anybody that came back there to the kitchen. So, and they'd read these books that I wasn't sure they were published. They looked like very black market books. Only read by Marines. Somebody, my back's been over here. Yes. Challenges of mental discipline, how it evolved. Yeah. Had to work really hard at it. I think I've never diagnosed, but I think I have a touch of ADD somewhere in me. But I'm really good if you ask me to defuse a bomb. So with those two spectrums, that big distance between I'm really distracted and I can have a bomb go off next to me, but I can still be working and being in, I had to find a way to get to this energy level every day that I needed to concentrate. So I had to play games in my head. I had to allow certain fans that irritated me into my ears because it helped me. They had no idea when they were using my name in vain and what they were saying to me that they were actually encouraging me. So I would create mental games with, they're going to boo me today, they're going to make fun of my name, they're going to say your mother, and they're going to be drunk, and they're going to be doing this, and you're going to love it. And you're going to eat it up, and it's going to make you concentrate, and you're going to have an image of them walking out of the stadium saying, that Hershiser beat us today. And the little boy in the front that was cheering me,
and maybe he's in a wheelchair, or maybe something's going on in his life that I need to encourage him, I'd think of that kid, and I would use the positive energy to take me over there and say, I'm not going to let him down. I'm going to do everything I can to be my best today for him. And I would have an image of him leaving, with me signing an autograph, with him having a smile on his face. So I had to play, because it doesn't happen, right? It doesn't happen naturally all the time. You can't, you walk through your day, and you can't say, my day isn't the way it was planned. But you can say, I'm going to face challenges today. I'm going to face some exciting and great times today. But my responsibility is how I'm going to react. And if my reaction, I want to be at my best, concentrating and disciplined and locked in, then that's my responsibility. And so the topic is pre-play. It's called pre-play. Pre-play. So you got to pre-play. That takes work, because that's like going out and lifting weights or taking grounders or doing whatever you're doing to practice your profession. To sit down and just say, I'm gonna work at this, and go through the last game or go through the last section of life and say, that's where I let myself down, or that. And finding it. There we go. Very cool. Just that's where I let people down or let myself down the day before, and I need to work at that. So pre-play that one, going, how should I really react? You got to be a really good self-analyzer and be honest with yourself. It's easy to lie to yourself. It's really simple. Over here, guys? Anybody? Yeah. Yeah, in the Mets game where I came in relief after pitching 7 innings.